Hi. In this video I will show you how to solve a Renzoku puzzle. Take a look at these two cells. The cell below should contain a number, which is consecutive to 1. That number should be 2. Take a look at this column. It should contain the numbers from 1 to 4. It already has a 1 and a 2. We need a 3 and a 4. We cannot have a 3 in the top cell, because there is another 3 on the first row. We should have a 4 in the top cell. And a 3 on the second row. Take a look at this cell on the first row. It should have a number consecutive to 3. That could be either 2 or 4, but we already have a 4 on that row. This means that it should be a 2. The first row misses a 1, so we can fill it in. Let's take a look at these cells. The number below must not be consecutive to 2, because there is no dot between the cells. It cannot be a 1, nor a 3, so it must be a 4. Similarly, this cell cannot have a 2, nor a 4, so it must be a 1. Now a couple of easy ones. This number should be consecutive to 4, so it must be a 3. This one must be consecutive to 1, so it must be a 2. The second row is missing a 2, so we fill that in. The third row is missing a 4. The first column is missing a 3. The second column is missing a 4. The third column is missing a 1. And the puzzle is solved. I will now show you the main techniques which are used for solving a Renzoku puzzle. The first one is called minimum and maximum sequence. Minimum sequence is when you have a 1 and another number should be consecutive to it. That number can only be a 2. Maximum sequence is when you have a 4 and another number should be consecutive to it. That number can only be a 3. The next technique is called sequence chain. All the numbers on the bottom row should be consecutive. We can fill 1 through 4 like this. Or from 4 to 1 like this, which in this case causes duplicates on the second and the fourth column. The next technique is called consecutives exclusion. When there is no dot between two cells, this means that the numbers in them should not be consecutive. In this example we can exclude 2 and 4 as candidates for the cell below. It also cannot be a 3 as it would cause a duplicate. This leaves only 1 as a possible candidate. The next technique is called number exclusion. Each number can participate only once in each row and column. In this example we cannot place a 3 in this cell as there is already a 3 on the row. We cannot place a 1 and a 2 because they are already on the column. Therefore it must be a 4. Sometimes it may help you to place all the candidates for each cell as pencil marks. Now we can use the doubles and triples technique. If we have 2 cells on the same row or column, with the same 2 candidates, we can eliminate them from the rest of the cells on that row or column. In this example we can have 2 or 4 in these 2 cells. This means that we can remove the 2s and the 4s from the rest of the cells on that column. You can also use the technique if you have the same 3 candidates for 3 of the cells on a row or a column. You are ready to solve some puzzles using your new skills. In the next video I will show you how to make the most out of the interface of puzzle-futoshiki.com. I will show you all the settings, different modes and helpers. How to play on a desktop computer or on a mobile device.